What's going on, YouTube world? Well, I'll go back to a little bit, man, gaming. Where, like I said in the last video, I got a Mortal Kombat, new Mortal Kombat details about what I think it said. New details, including fatalities, will are revealed. So, if you hit that like, subscribe, and share, and the notification button, also leave a comment, do all that, and it helps me grow as a YouTuber, and it helps the channel grow overall. Plus, we're trying to get to 100 subscribers. I didn't say that in the last video, but we need to get to 100 subscribers because that's the goal for right now, 100 subscribers. But with that being said, let's get into this reaction. This is a reaction, not a review. So let's see what this article says. This article says Mortal Kombat movie, and this comes by way of IGN, and I think the new Mortal Kombat comes out April 16th on HBO Max and in theaters. But yeah, if you got so yeah, I'm about to say if you could do so. I almost got my mind was on something else real quick. As you saw, I just had to lean over. Um, yeah, but I was about to say expect plenty of blood and gore. So let's read this article. New details and first look images has been released for the upcoming Mortal Kombat movie, which will debut in theaters and on HBO Max in April. Entertainment Weekly offered fans a closer look at the R-rated movie, and while WB Pictures has provided official photos you can see below, which features cast of ferocious fighters, including Jax Briggs, Shang Tsung, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Raiden, Liu Kang, Melina, Kano, Sonya Blade, Kung Lao, and Cole Turner. Cole Turner is not somebody from the video games. He just, like, with one of these movies, they like to introduce somebody that's not from the video games to be almost like the lead characters. Instead of having just the video game characters be the lead character, they have some guy named Cole Turner. But I think this explains who he is. But if you want to see the image, just get over to IGN and IGN.com, or you could Google it or whatever. They got the images of the movie right there, as you can see. But I mean, I quickly describe what the photos is. You got Cole Turner and his in like fighting in the MMA cage. The next picture just got him in he trying to put the dude in the arm bar. I think this is an image of Sonya. I want to say, yeah, this is one image of Sonya, and so forth and so on. They got Scorpions. I think that was Sonya and Kano. Then the next is Scorpion and Sub-Zero. And then after the Scorpion and Sub-Zero one, you got the Liu Kang and Kung Lao, which they almost look like the I want to say not like the older games. They look closer to the newer games, especially Kung Lao. Liu Kang, you could say he might be a mixture of the old and new, but Kung Lao look like his outfit almost reminds me of what he wears in the current games. But if one thing I want to say too, if they do make my boy Kung Lao a silent monk, which he's not, but it was rumored that he would not talk in the movie, I'll be greatly disappointed. Alright, let's continue reading the article. In the Mortal Kombat movie reboot, Tan, I guess the dude who played Cole, will portray, Cole Turner. Oh, Cole, a young, washed-up MMA fighter who bears a birthmark in the shape of the Mortal Kombat symbol in his chest. This mysterious marking propels him into a journey with Sonya Blade, who leads him to the temple of a thunderous elder god known as Lord Raiden, where he comes into contact with a group of highly skilled fighters. And I think this is like an interview. This was like an interview from, I think, the director, I want to say. When we first meet Cole, he's in a really bad spot. Oh, no, this is actually from the dude who played Cole Turner. He's down on his luck. He's kind of a washed-up MMA fighter who used to be a champion, who used to believe in himself, who used to have a lot of hope in his career, and it's all gone down the drain. It's a very interesting place for a hero to start. And I think that along the journey of Mortal Kombat and Cole discovering where he comes from, you're introduced to all these other iconic characters and elements that everybody loves so dearly. Is it at the temple? Cole and the others will spend their time training for a high-stakes tournament to defeat the invading enemies from Outworld, which will eventually lead to plenty of fights and, for the first time, fatalities. Director Simon jokingly, as I say, told stunt coordinator Kyle Gardner to craft the best fight scenes and fight sequences ever done in a ever done in a movie ever, which spawned some blood splattering action scenes. Its amount of blood, its amount of red, its interpretation of how you go about it. Speaking about the execution of the fight scenes, we had a lot of discussions about getting the balance right. So there was gore and there was blood, and then there were fatalities. And then there's gore, blood, and fatalities. It goes on to say there are some crazy fatalities, added Tan, who performed his own stunts on set. We picked a couple of iconic ones. There's a lot of really cool signature moves that you will see, a lot of Easter eggs that we snuck into the film. But there are some really badass fatalities that I can't wait to see on the big screen. They're brutal, man. They don't hold back. And I think that was like the end of the little interview. Then it said Warner Bros. Will release the new James Wan produced live action adaptation of Mortal Kombat to theaters and HBO Max simultaneously on April 16, 2021. The movie's distribution plan was reconsidered due to the coronavirus, or the virus, I should say. I shouldn't say coronavirus because YouTube don't like if you say coronavirus because they didn't think you. They said it's immoral to make videos, especially for the people who actually make money on YouTube, to say the virus name because then it's like you're profiting off the name of the virus, which has impacted several studios in their release calendars over the past year. I think Mortal Kombat was supposed to release last year, but it got pushed to this year. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. The article just says for more information, stay tuned. But yeah, just if you want to see the pictures that they do release, like I said, the pictures they do finally show you. It's still not no trailer, but they actually still show you now in movie, photos of these characters. Like I said, you see, I think it's 2 pictures of Kung Lao and Liu Kang. There's a picture of Jax and another picture of Kano and another picture of Sub-Zero. But yeah, it's like a couple pictures of them. And Sub-Zero actually might be doing an iconic little move. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got. I can't wait for this movie to come out. Can't wait to watch it. Just like I did WandaVision. I can't wait to see this. I'll have a review on that too when it comes out. Also, I forgot to tell you in the last video, I forgot to tell you at all that they did release, or didn't release, but they told you on January 21st at 2 p.m. Pacific time or 5 p.m. Eastern, for whoever on wherever side of the world you on, they will have a Resident Evil 8 or Resident Evil Village showcase. So I will be doing that, so stay tuned for that. That's why you need to hit that notification button. So when I drop the video for my reaction to the new trailer and the information they drop for the new Resident Evil. But that's all I got for y'all today in this video. Yeah, the only thing I got left now is to do, I'm going to give y'all that wrestling review. But for now, stay tuned, stay linked, hit that notification button, hit that like, subscribe, share, do all that. I need y'all to do all that. Get this video out there, get the word out for me. Like I said, the goal is 100 subscribers. To the next one, peace.